Now, where are you from?
From Bla5er, Georgia.
Is that Atlanta?
About 30 minutes outside of Atlanta.
30 minutes?
Yeah, about 30 minutes outside Atlanta. 20 east.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, now what was it like for you growing up in Lithonia? Paint the picture for us.
Lithonia, like middle class area. Yeah, it's a low class area. You know, growing up, well, you know, growing up, it was straight. But when I lost my dad, it was just like I was just a rebellious ass child growing up back then. You know, I lost him at a young age, so after that, it was just you ain't got nobody else to look up to. It's your normal. You turn to what you see or what's around you.
How old were you when you lost him?
I lost my dad when I was like 8, 9 years old.
To what?
He drowned trying to save 2 people.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Now, how does one cope with a loss of a parent like that? How'd you do it?
I never coped with it. It's like, I don't know. Never cope with that shit.
Somebody watching this, listening to your story, kind of in a similar age,
yeah.
Losing a parent or guardian, whether it's mother or father, what do you tell that person after the loss?
Try to get some help and try to get some counsel, try to see somebody about it. I advise that because you'll grow up, you know, with a real bad attitude, man. It's like you got a chip on your shoulder. You know what I mean? You feel like you have a whole lot of animosity against the world. It's against people, period. You know what I mean? So I advise anybody that lost a child, or if it is a single parent who end up being a single parent, they got a child that done lost a father or somebody like that in their life, I advise them to get them some, you know what I mean, make sure they get some counseling or some cope, find a way to cope with it. Because you'll start lashing out, honestly, and you'll lash out towards the wrong people, or you lash out towards everybody.
Did you seek counseling? Did counseling help you with your situation or no?
I never seek counseling. I never got counseling. I never talked about it, really. You know, all you can get out of me about the situation, like, I witnessed it, and that was that.
You saw him?
Yeah, I witnessed the whole situation.
Drown?
Yeah.
Very, very tough situation.
Yeah.
Now, okay, did you have any other male figures in your life?
Yeah.
After that point?
Yeah. But I was very rebellious against them. Like, you know, come on, another man coming into your life, you ain't gonna take it too easy. Like, come on, man, you ain't my daddy. Or, you know, I had a cousin, you know, who tried to, you know what I mean, help me out sometimes, but he had the same thing too. He lost his father at a young age too, so it was just like, it wasn't finna work neither. We bumping heads. We fighting every time. You know, then, you know, later on down the line when I got about 16, 15, my mama finally met somebody. I gave his ass hell too. I gave that man pure hell, but to this day, he's still around. I love that man like he my own. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you guys have a healthy relationship?
Yeah, man, I love that man like he my own, like he my real pops.
Now, growing up as a student in school, what type of student were you?
I dropped out of school.
Dropped out of school?
Yeah.
What grade?
Dropped out of school, 9th grade.
9th grade?
Yeah.
Why? You're just starting out high school.
I know it. Heading down the wrong path, honestly. Heading down the wrong road.
Now, what did your mom make of that?
Either go to school, go back to school, get out. And I chose to get out.
Kicked out of the house?
It wasn't like I was just kicked out. I chose. I made my decision, you know.
And where does a 9th grader go after that point? Everybody's in school, all your friends are in school, acquaintances.
Yeah. Well, I went to my cousin's house. My cousin, you know, he gave me a place to stay. You know, honestly, he gave me a place to stay and introduced me to the, I guess you want to call it, trap life.
the streets.
Yeah.
Now, looking back at yourself, was that the right decision for you? Do you wish you wouldn't?
Fuck no, it wasn't. Hell nah. I could have kept playing football or something.
If you could tell yourself right now, a smaller version of you at that time, what would you say?
I talked to a smaller version. I got a junior. I talked to a smaller
Oh,
version
okay.
of me. I talk to him every day.
Gotcha.
I'm on, you know what I mean? I don't give him a break, man. I would never give you a break. Like, my real daddy stayed on my ass. He never gave me a break. Never gave me, look, you gotta stay on top of school. Because without no education, man, if I could talk to a young crowd, a young me, like, without no education, man, you ain't got nothing. You know what I mean?
Ever seeked a GED afterwards or no?
I've thought about it, but right now, just got too much going on right now.
Okay, so drop out, you hit the streets, and then at some point, music comes around.
Music always been around. I've always wanted, like, I played drums coming up in church. Played drums, piano, all that coming in church, growing up, like instruments.
Now, go ahead.
And then, I did the choir. Of course, I did the choir. But I was basically a musician when it came to the church music.
Okay, so you dropped out. Now, what do you tell somebody coming out of high school, right?
Yeah.
And they got one foot in the streets, and they're obviously in school, finishing school up. What do you tell that person after high school?
Go to college, man. If it was something you was good at, if there's something else you're good at, pursue that. Because having one foot in the streets and you got one foot in, it's not going to work. Because 9 times out of 10, the streets going to pull you in. I swear the streets going to win that situation. And it always will. You can't be halfway in and halfway out. Because if you're halfway in and halfway out, you got one foot in the streets. That one foot in the streets might end you locked up in jail. And guess what? The streets won. Because guess what? What you were trying to pursue is dead. It's over with. It's a done dollar. Ain't nothing else you can do. So now you stuck in the streets.
Now, what about that kid that wants to pursue music? And let's say they want to be in the music business or the music industry, no matter what the position, whether it's in front of the camera like a rapper or something else. And let's say they're about to get out of high school. Do you tell that person, go right into the music? Or do you tell that person, continue your education and do music simultaneously?
You can continue your education and do music simultaneously. Like they got, nowadays, you got like the performing arts schools and stuff. You got that type of stuff that can teach you and show you the ropes from behind the scenes of the music. Which I feel that's where all the money at anyway, is behind the scenes. You know what I mean? It teaches you all the ropes. You got your engineers, your producers, all that, beat makers, all that type of stuff right there. You know, you learn all that, and you take it all in. And if you want to be an artist, you can be an artist at the same time. Because you already learned the game of how you want this to sound and how you want to make this sound and how you want this video shot or videographer. You know what I mean? You can do all that. If you get the education, won't nobody be able to tell you shit. Not a damn thing.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
Only job I ever had was construction work. I did water and sewer, stuff like that.
Quit that job? Got fired from it?
I still do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I still do it.
How long you been doing it for?
I've been doing this shit since I was a kid. My real daddy had started his own business with that.
Not ashamed to say you still have a job and rapping at the same time?
Why? Can't get stuff, bills still gotta get paid.
Do you think that's
I got
something?
a son that still got to eat.
Right. Do you think that's something people hide? You know, sometimes I ask a lot of people that question, and some, even if they're not doing that job anymore, they hesitate. When I ask, what jobs did you have growing up, some people hesitate almost like, should I even answer this or should I not, you know?
Why not?
Do you think it's something that's a stigma about it, where rappers don't want to talk about jobs they had before, or if they're currently doing a job, they hide it? Is that safe to say?
I don't know why you want to hide. You're lying to yourself. You already coming in the game wrong, lying to yourself. You know what you lying for?
Now, any crazy stories dealing with that job? Anything out of the norm?
Nah, ain't nothing out of norm with the job. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned your mother in this interview, and you chose to get out of the house at around the 9th grade. Did you ever make it up to her, or do you have a good relationship with her now, or were you out with her?
I love my mom, man. I took her through so much shit. I love her though, man. It was just, like I said, dealing with that death of your main male figure in your life, and dealing with another man trying to come into your life. And I just wasn't with it at the time. Like, wasn't with that shit at all. I wasn't going for it.
Now, is that other person in your life now, is that considered a stepfather? Are they married, or?
They married. That's my dad.
Mm. And what about as far as siblings? Are you the only child?
I got like 3, 4 other siblings.
Brothers, sisters?
Brothers and sisters.
Are you at the top of the ladder on that?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Anybody else in your family do music? Anybody else in your family rap aside yourself?
Right now I'm the only rapper. My granddaddy was a freedom singer. My cousin Jonte, he's a well-known producer. You know.
Have you collabed with these two?
Who my granddaddy? I have a dream. I'm gonna make me a song with my granddad. I am, because that's something I always want to do, and I always want to work with my cousin. I'm gonna do that one day.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I will.
What does your family think about your rap career?
They support me all the way. You know, that's something I've been trying to do since I was in middle school, high school. Back when we used to have little rap cliques. We used to be battle rapping and stuff like that in the cafeteria, stuff like that. That's something I've always been doing.
Has your mother always been supportive of it?
Yeah, she had. She always been backed me up in it.
Has she ever seen you perform?
Oh, yeah.
What'd she think?
She loved it.
Now, in regards to your parents, you said you put them through a lot. What's the worst thing you put them through?
Going to jail.
For what?
Drug dealing.
Couple times?
Yeah, I went like 2, 3 times.
But never no hard time, no prison time?
Not the longest time I did was a year.
Now, okay, we talked about a variety of subjects in regards to your upbringing, but what's your overall message to the youth? What would you tell them today, generally speaking?
Don't go for the bullshit. Don't go for the bullshit, man. Don't believe everything you hear. You know what I mean? And stay in school. Don't let nobody else influence you. Don't let nobody influence you, man. Unless it's a good influence. If you feel it's a negative influence, don't go for it.